Gunmen in Kwara State have killed 4 Fulani leaders, including Maitiala Chairman. Welcome back to another update. Ada Biafra here. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, depending on where you're watching me from. Bring you this very update from SAR reporters. And the news headline says that Gunmen in Kwara State killed 4 Maitiala leaders, including the chairman. I'm bringing this very update because this very Maitiala leader or chairman is one of the Fulani headsmen, leaders that threaten to invade Biafraland, threaten to deploy more of their foot soldiers with AK-47 to southeast, to the right southeast. So another terrorist group in the north killed 4 Maitiala leaders, including the chairman. Well, before I continue with this very update, I would like to welcome all the new and old subscribers. If you're coming across my channel for the first time, please kindly click the red subscribe button, turn on the notification bell right beside it to enable you get notification once I upload a new video. Don't forget to share, like, and leave a comment at the comment section. So we must go straight to this very update before we continue with the analysis. It said Gùnmen in Kwara State have killed 4 Fulani leaders, including Maitiala chairman. Maitiala Cattle Breeders Association Nigeria Kwara State Security Secretary Malam Abdulaziz Mohammed stated that Abubakar's murder was not random but an attack on his effort to rid state of criminal elements disguising themselves as cattle breeders. Okay, so those have you seen any Fulani headsman or headsmen in Nigeria right now without AK-47? So which criminal element was he trying to get rid of? Because there is no Fulani headsman or Fulani headsman anywhere in Nigeria now without AK-47. So which group are they chairmaning or leading? I don't really understand. Huh? There are a lot of terrorist groups in the north, and they are all well armed and being sponsored. We must continue with this very update. The Maitiala Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria in Kwara State has raised alarm over what is described as targeted assassination of its leader following the killing of its state chairman, Alhaji Idris Abubakar, by gunmen. Maitiala Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, Kwara State, Malam Abdulaziz Mohammed, stated that Abubakar's murder was not random but an attack on his effort to rid the estate of criminal elements disguising themselves as cattle breeders. Our chairman was assassinated because he stood against kidnapping and other criminal activities for over 5 months. He had been trailed by the criminals before they finally ambushed him, Abdulaziz said. So you're for 5 months now. So your chairman, after, I don't know, let me just say it like this. So all the years that Fulani headsman AK-47 has been wreaking havoc, especially in southeast, raping old mothers, butchering our people, attacking villages at night, killing our people, wreaking havoc, committing all kinds of crimes in southeast. These very chairman have not been seeing it, and they call them to order or do something to make sure that the so-called headsmen no longer attack or rape old mothers in southeast. Now, let's not talk about the ones going on in the north, because it's not just Fulani headsmen in the north. There are different types of different groups, different groups of terrorists in the north. It's not just headsmen. A lot is going on in the north that they are not telling you about. I'm talking about southeast and the Fulanis in southeast that have been wreaking havoc. What is Fulani headsmen doing with AK-47? No, if they are against the kidnapping and all of that, who are those? I mean, the Fulani headsmen, the ones, especially the ones coming to southeast with AK-47 and well sophisticated weapons. Who are those sponsoring them and arming them? And where have these chairman been? So all these years, he has been so blind to see all the atrocities of Fulani headsmen. It's just 5 months ago. Okay. All right, we must continue. These are the things we're talking about. Every time you hear Nigeria government and Nigeria terrorist army telling you how there is insecurity in Southeast or how they're coming to restore peace in Southeast, leaving the North, that different groups of terrorists are ravaging. Well, we must continue. He explained that Abubakar has been receiving death threats from criminal elements who want him to stop interfering in their operation or face elimination. Because there are a lot of, like I said, there are a lot of terror groups in the north. So maybe he wants to make space for the rest of the foot soldiers They have not gotten any place in the north. You know, what they are doing in the north is to sack people from their communities or villages and take over their place and occupy it. And those people will be sent to IDP camp. You understand? So that is what they are doing. Maybe Mayetela chairman wants to, chase out another terrorist group. So that his own terrorist group, in name of headsmen, will come in, and that group refused and, now gun him down since he's the one bringing the ideas or he's the one firing. So we must continue. They keep telling you about insecurity in Southeast and not telling you the ones happening in the North. You see them ranting up and down. Who are those? I mean, the headsmen. Okay, since it's Mayetiala, because these are cattle breeders, that is what they call themselves. Fulani headsmen. What are the Fulani headsmen doing with AK-47? No, the chairman was killed because he wanted to, get rid of a criminal element. Whereas the so-called Fulani cattle breeders or Fulani headsmen are carrying AK-47. What are they doing? What is cattle breeder, or what are those Fulani or terrorists doing with AK-47 in name of headsmen? What exactly are they doing with AK-47? Well, we must continue. They said what goes around comes around. All right, we must continue. The Mayetela Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria secretary revealed that Abubakar was attacked shortly after breaking his Ramadan fast and attending prayer with a prominent politician, Yaya Sikiri, before returning home. Mayetela Cattle Breeders disclosed that Abubakar was the fourth Fulani leader to be killed in Kwara in recent times, expressing concern that their members were being systematically hunted down. These Fulani leaders were vocal in condemning crime within their communities. They are consistently one criminal element at a gathering and a meeting. This is why they became target. Abdulaziz lamented. Okay. So the so-called Fulani leaders were being vocal in condemning crimes within their communities. So they don't want their communities to be, terrorized or attacked. But they are arming other Fulani groups to go to Southeast, to go to other places like Benue and the other states. Especially Benue, and from Benue they will now come to Southeast. They are arming them to go and terrorize, and still yet do not want their own vicinity to be terrorized and attacked. They don't want their own vicinity to be attacked, but they want other places to be attacked by their foot soldiers in the name of headsmen with AK-47. All right, we must continue. Meanwhile, another Fulani leader in Kwara, Alhaji Ojonla Mohammed, has called on security agencies to track down Abubakar's killers and bring them to justice. Okay. How many Fulani have they brought to justice or prosecuted? Especially those that have been killing in Southeast, attacking communities at night. In a day, you hear, on a daily basis, you hear communities being killed, people being butchered while still asleep or while asleep. In Southeast, how many of these Fulanis have they apprehended? Okay. He also urged the state government to support the late leader's family, especially in ensuring his children's education. Okay. Mohammed further appealed to the Fulani committee to remain peaceful and cooperate with its security agencies in tackling criminal activities. This is very funny. Okay. Abubakar was shot dead on Saturday night by unknown gunmen at his residence in Oke-Oye, Ilorin, a state local government area of Kwara State. Armed men with sophisticated weapons stormed his house around 10 p.m. and fatally shot him. Mayetela Cattle Association National Secretary General Bello Aliu Gotomo confirmed his assassination came 2 months after his Katsina State counterpart, Sirajo Ahmed Mariana, was killed. Similarly, according to Gotomo, 7 Mayetiala leaders across different states have been assassinated in the past 2 years. Okay. In the past 2 years, we lost 7 leaders, including state and local government chairman, to gunmen. These targeted killings of our members is worrisome, Gotomo stated. So you people are worried about two terrorist group. No, not 2. Is it 8 or 4? How many did they even mention? Okay, 7. Okay. 7 terrorists, Fulani headsmen bandits leaders. You people are lamenting over the death of 7 Fulani bandit headsmen leaders. And not worried about the thousands, hundreds of people that have been killed by these same Fulani headsmen in different parts of Nigeria. Go to Southeast, go to Ebonyi State, go to Enugu State. Go to all the states in Biafraland. There is no place you will not hear about Fulani headsmen killing and attacks. Or should we talk about the cattle market in Abia State that 80 skulls were found? Who are those skulls, or who owns those skulls? Our people. And this terrorist group, this bandit group is lamenting over 7 leaders being killed by Gùnmen. Okay. So our people that are being killed, our people that are being butchered, especially our old mothers that are being raped by these bandits in name of headsmen, they are not humans. Okay, we must continue. The Kwara State Police Command has confirmed Abubakar's murder, saying an investigation has commenced. Police spokesperson SP Adetun Ijere Adeyemi said officers recovered 5 expended 7.62 shells from the crime scene, and his remains have been deposited at the University of Ilorin Technical Hospital. The State Criminal Investigation Department has commenced a full investigation. CP Victor assured that the perpetrators will be brought to justice and urged the public to remain calm and provide useful information, Ejire Adeyemi stated. Okay. So that is it. People of goodwill, lovers of freedom, dear friends, that is the update. The picture you're seeing on the screen, or the picture on the thumbnail, is the so-called Miyetti Allah chairman. And he was one of those threatening to invade Biafraland, to invade communities or states in Biafraland if we refuse Fulanese settling in Southeast. We do not need them because they haven't told us what these headsmen are doing with AK-47. They haven't told us why the so-called headsmen or cattle breeders are doing with AK-47 or with weapons or guns. They haven't told us what they are doing with it. You are a cattle rearer, or you are a headsman. Your work is to take care of cattle. So what are you doing with guns? What are you doing with weapons? Apart from that stick they used to control their cattle, what exactly are they doing with AK-47? So that is it. I don't want to continue with this very update. It's just for them to know that what goes around comes around. They drive joy in terrorizing other places. They drive joy in invading people's land, grabbing lands in the name of, they want to settle. Is it by force to live with the Fulanese? The answer is no. So another terrorist group has killed 7 Fulani bandit headsmen leaders, and they are lamented. When their headsmen, their so-called headsmen, are roaming around everywhere, terrorizing, killing and raping old mothers everywhere, including Southeast. I don't want to read the comments here because he's supporters. Terrorists like him that is supporting him. Somebody said that he's innocent. Somebody that threatened to kill as many as they can in Southeast if they will refuse to allow Fulani settle in Southeast. And he's innocent. When they armed headsmen to come and terrorize states and kill people and take their lands forcefully. Well, I'll stop here. Don't forget to share, like, leave your comment at the comment section. Thank you all.